morning. We're here with Chris of Blue Moon Entertainment, and he's one of the talented DJs who's helped put on the memorable events here at Garden of the Gods Club. Today we're going to get the scoop on what it's like to be a DJ and how he can help you create a great event here. All right, Chris, so tell me a little bit about Blue Moon DJ and what makes it different.
Well, I've been DJing for a long time, but I started my own business prior working for somebody else about 11 years ago now. And I never intended on making it a full-time job or anything like that. I really just wanted to help out friends and family. But when I started DJing for myself and I got to know each one of my clients, I was able to learn about them and kind of what they wanted and not just have a generic, here you go, this is what a wedding reception is, and learn how to make their day more of like what they've envisioned and not just force-feeding them what the wedding day is supposed to be like. So after about 3 years of just helping my clients plan out their event and not just show up and play music, I ended up making it my full-time job, and it's so much fun to be able to be not just the day of the event type thing. I get to be there through the whole process and helping them create a really memorable day.
Great. So your full-time job is to help people personalize their special events.
Exactly.
Awesome. All right. So you kind of touched on this, how you got into the business, but what is a life like in the day of a DJ?
You know, surprisingly, everyone asks me, like, so what do you do the other 5 days a week? During the week, there's a lot of work to do in the office. Of course, I have to maintain music databases and stuff like that. I have meetings to plan with my clients to plan out their event and find those personal touches I need to do. Prepping for a show, making sure I have the music ready to go, but also make sure all my announcements are going to come out the way they're supposed to, and that I have all the information that I need to. Because my goal on the wedding day is to spend as little time with my clients as possible. Because I want them to celebrate with their friends and family. I don't want them to be talking with me. So I have everything covered beforehand, and I need to make sure those details are taken care of before the wedding day so there's no surprises for me or for the client.
Great. Sounds like a great life in the day for DJ. So what's your experience working with Garden of the Gods Club been like?
Okay, outside of that, I mean, best views in Colorado Springs, but ultimately, every time I've been here, it's always been a happy occasion. The guests are just very relaxed. They're taking in the beauty, and they feel very welcome and at home. You know, they feel like this is a very welcoming type place. The food is amazing. They have a great time socializing. They feel that they can not only be a part of the party in the main dining room or even back on the West Terrace, or not the West Terrace, Garden Terrace room. But, you know, if they wanted to kind of break away, they can go step into the bar and grab a beverage and, you know, check on sports scores or whatever. But it's just such a wonderful venue to just feel as a community and just feel connected with your friends and family, since everything is just happening in one place, and the food's great, and just staff is phenomenal, and just...
You mentioned the food twice. It must be awesome.
It is. Well, a few times I've gotten to actually be a part of that. I mean, even as the vendor meals they provide for us are always great, and you know, Nicholas is your executive chef, and he does a great job, and you know, Christian's your captain, and he's just always on the ball, and he communicates with me real well, but he communicates with the guests real well, and the clients really well, making sure that, okay guys, half hour to toast, we're, you know, keeping things on track, keeping things flowing, so we're not just stagnated and wondering what's happening and what should they be doing.
So I'm sure that most people in the event business have memories of, you know, memorable events, of interesting things happening. So do you have any that you'd like to share with us?
You know, Garden of the Gods is an outdoor venue, and when you're dealing with outdoors, of course, you have a big variable in weather and everything else, and the one that happened was 2 springs ago, and it was, she had her heart set in getting married by the reflection pool, and like, how can you not? But that particular day, there's a thunderstorm going on, it was raining, and it was just one of those really kind of gloomy, scary days that never happen in Colorado. So we moved it back up underneath the cover, but we went ahead and had it outside, so at least she had the view, and we could see the Garden of the Gods. The peak was unfortunately covered. Well, during the ceremony, like, everything calmed down. There's just a nice rain going. It was very sweet and romantic, and They went through their vows, and all of a sudden, just as they pronounced them husband and wife, like 4 strikes of lightning and thunder comes rolling across, and it was just one of those moments that you can't plan for, and it just kind of happened, and it was just like, wow, that was really cool that everything came out in timing like that.
That's incredible. What a great memory.
Oh yeah, it was just
Yeah.
like, holy cow, I wish I could have recorded something like that so you can just kind of make it happen.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
To be. Well, if someone's looking for a DJ for their event, how would they contact Blue Moon Entertainment?
Of course, they can call me, they can email me. There's my website. Since it is my full-time job, I answer the phone at all times, and I'm relatively good at answering, emails, unless you can email me on the weekend, and then obviously I've got other things to do. And then, of course, all things right, I like to schedule a face-to-face meeting. And that's not always possible because this is kind of a destination property. So
Right.
at the very least, a phone interview. But if they're going to be in town, just scheduling coffee and meeting with them and talking to them, whether it be here or at a Starbucks or someplace like that, and just getting to know them.
Great.
They can always
You really make it personal.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you today. I
Thank
hope
you.
you all enjoyed it as well. And if you're looking to hold an event here at Garden of the Gods Club, Blue Moon Entertainment is a great choice. Thanks.